Napa know-how.
Stop in soon to Napa Auto Parts in Moberly and take advantage of these February specials. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And a 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For top-of-the-line products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
Welcome back. We're talking with Lisa Linthicum-Holt, one of the 8081 Lady Hounds, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much. We've had a great weekend and really enjoyed being here.
What have you enjoyed the most about the weekend?
Just hanging out with my friends.
Obviously, a lot of great memories going back to that 8081 team.
For sure. We got a photo album right here behind us right now, and they're flipping through, and every picture has a story. And just keeping those memories and stories alive is what we enjoy the most.
What do you remember most about that year, that season?
Oh, there's all the things that happened in the bus and how we traveled and how we slept and how we ate. And there's a lot of on-the-court memories you have. You remember those 2-point wins and those 2-point losses and how you felt after both of them. But the biggest memories are just the things that we did outside of basketball to build the friendships that are still alive today.
How much do your teammates take pride in that banner on the wall of national tournament appearances, and your team's the first one up there?
That was just our goal from the very beginning. We wanted to get to the national tournament, and we were so disappointed after our freshman year, the 79-80, when we lost to Crowder, and just so disappointed, and just really dedicated ourselves to, Coach said you got to get better or you won't make it. You got to get better. So that summer between freshman and sophomore year, most all of us stayed in Moberly. We got a job and was working at Walmart, and we played basketball all day and worked at Walmart all evening and spent weekends up at Holiday Acres, and great summer together, but we really improved a lot as individual basketball players and as a team.
I imagine working on all that practice summer, but just the bonding to go over a summer like that and staying together as a team.
Oh, for sure. The working at Walmart, they always talked about how we were stock people back in the back. And they always talked about we were the best stock crew they'd ever had because we could unload a truck quicker than any crew they'd ever had in there before. And, of course, we were so proud of ourselves and took great pride in our ability to be able to do things quickly and efficiently.
What have you been doing since you left Moberly?
I went and played at University of Nebraska at Omaha and finished out my basketball eligibility there. I knew I wanted to coach, and the only way I could figure out to coach was to be a teacher, and I kind of liked math. So I got my degree in math education, came back and coached and taught math 1 year at Moberly High School here, using my connections that I had made here. And then after 1 year, went to Columbia to Rockbridge High School, and I coached there and taught math, and still currently working at Rockbridge. So I've been in Columbia for quite a while now.
Obviously, close to Moberly still. You get a chance to see Lady Hounds much?
I have kind of lost track. We come back every once in a while here when something brings our group back together. News media in Columbia doesn't do a very good job of covering the Greyhounds, which I hate that, but it's mostly all on me. I need to do a better job of trying to stay connected. My daughters both played high school basketball at Rockbridge, and then one of them went on and played in college. And so we were pretty committed, pretty loaded schedule-wise, just following our own kids around. But they're all done with their eligibility now, and I really would like to try to make this a little more of a priority in my life.
Did you ever compare your college experience to your daughters and how things have changed in the game over the decades since when you played?
Yeah. My daughter played at Missouri State, and she was there from 2014 to 18. And totally different experience in the way they travel, and you leave a day before and you go on an airplane, and the health dietitian mentoring that they have, and just a whole lot more people involved in the whole process. But when it came time to actually just get out on the court and play basketball, the execution, I think women's basketball still is a pure form of basketball. I really enjoy watching college women's basketball. They don't quite have the athleticism that the men have, and so they have to play the game in a certain way in order for it to be successful. You got to run plays. You can't just try to take the game over one-on-one, and so I really do appreciate that. So my husband and I really enjoyed following my daughter. In her 4 years, we saw every game she played in, no matter where it was at, and that was a really fun experience for us that we really enjoyed.
Anything else you'd like Lady Hounds fans to know before I let you go?
We've had a great weekend. The fans here were such a huge part of our success and who we were and how we embraced. They embraced us and we in turn embraced them. My dad likes to tell the story about he was here the first fall, my freshman year, buying a new tire, and just happened to mention to the guy that his daughter was playing basketball here, and who is that? And he said, Lisa. And, yeah, we know Lisa. And he's just floored that this community already knows who Lisa Linthicum is. And so unique. We've been in gymnasiums all over the country where maybe there's 200 people in the stands. And so we had a unique experience here. We knew that at the time and really know it now after, watching college basketball in other places. And so kudos to this community for that support. And hopefully they keep it going. And good luck to our current team. It sounds like they've got a great group, and hopefully they are able to get to that national tournament.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in a moment. You're listening to Greyhounds and Lady Hounds basketball on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM, Cairo, 1 minute after 7 o'clock. And we've got another Hall of Fame interview coming up next here on Quicks. Welcome back. We're talking another one of the 80-81 Lady Hounds. Pat Seeger joining us. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Tell our listeners what you remember most about that season.
Oh, my goodness. A lot of work. A lot of fun time traveling. Just kind of having a goal and day by day getting there.
And what have you been doing since you left Moberly?
Well, since I left Moberly, I did go and play college ball a little longer, got on an AAU team, played a little longer, finally decided it was time to settle down, start my career. I am a clinical laboratory scientist. That's how I started. Now I'm in lab administration.
That's certainly quite the career.
It is. I'm very hopeful that it's going to come to an end soon. I'm at that age. It's time.
Does anything from the basketball court carry over to that?
Absolutely. Absolutely, especially as a manager. If I have an applicant come in and they've played on a team of any kind, it's a check mark in the right column. It managing people, doing team sports, doing the student-athlete thing where you're always balancing. It's not work in life, but it's work in life when you're doing it as an athlete also. It definitely does. I know how to get what I need out of each of them. I definitely teach the mantra, we're a team. If you're not doing your job, we're going to fail, because it takes all of us. It absolutely does.
It must help to know that they know their role and also are coachable.
Oh, yeah. If they're not coachable, I try to hurry up and get a new player. I do. It's a big deal. I raised my kid that way, and he's as a student athlete himself. I keep telling him, you don't realize what experience you're getting here. It's invaluable.
What have you enjoyed the most about this weekend?
Oh my God, so seeing everybody, hearing the stories that I probably have forgotten. Seeing the photos makes you recall it more again, the emotion of it, the lifetime spent enjoying it. I've since then, I've seen photos today that have my mother in the background. She's not with us anymore, but I remember what joy it brought her traveling and seeing all of us play. And just that we accomplished something that we never imagined we really could, and live to tell it.
Y'all still must take a lot of pride being the first one from MACC to make the national tournament.
I didn't realize that until today. I probably did at the time, but I didn't. It just makes women's basketball was not a thing back then. I didn't realize really what groundbreakers we were here at Moberly, and even more so in high school. Women's athletics just didn't exist before to that level, for sure. So yeah, it was special. I'm super glad I made the trip.
Anything else you want Lady Hounds fans to know before I let you go?
Oh gosh, no. Appreciate it. Go along for the ride. don't think anything's impossible because everything's possible.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in a moment.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
And welcome back. We're talking with another of the former Lady Greyhounds, Sarah Gillen from the 8081 team. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. We're having a really nice time here today.
What have you enjoyed most about this weekend?
Oh, my goodness. Just meeting the present team. We were introduced to them this morning, and just a phenomenal team. And the lady coach here is just, she's just doing an outstanding job. And, kudos to her and this group of girls that she has.
I know Coach Hayden was excited to have this reunion here this weekend, this being the first team that made the national tournament. Her squad about to go to their third straight.
Yeah, we're really excited about getting to come here and watch your team play because, it just brings back memories of when we played and what those girls are going through and what she's going through as a coach. But we're here to be supportive, and we're glad to be here.
What do you remember most about that season?
Oh, my goodness. There's so much to remember, but just the camaraderie we have with, just a bunch of country girls that came together. We valued hard work and, just being there for each other and just, we just loved playing basketball and then just putting together with the hard work with Coach Halderman. He was a phenomenal teacher, coach, mentor to us, and it was a great experience.
Coach had a lot of success after here, going to Oklahoma State and Cameron. Now he's coaching golf in St. Louis.
Yeah, there's it's in his blood, to coach, to work with young people, and just be supportive. And he's a positive influence on a lot of people. And we obviously we're back here today because he means a lot to us. He brought us through that season, and we just value our friendships and our time that we had together.
Let our listeners know what you've been doing since you left Moberly.
Well, when I left Moberly, I went into education, and I coached for almost 30 years, taught social studies and history, and was a PE teacher at one time. Since then, I retired, have 7 grandkids. We have 5 kids. I live in Chillicothe, Missouri, so I'm enjoying retirement and spending time with grandkids.
Anything else you want Lady Hounds fans to know before I let you go?
No, just go out there and give it your best shot.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll be back with more in a moment.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
Napa know-how.
Stop in soon at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly and take advantage of these February specials. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And a 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For top-of-the-line products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
It's time for Moberly Area Community College Greyhounds basketball.
Parker for 3. Bang! His 4th 3 of the night.
This broadcast is brought to you by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, and John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. The Hunting Corner of Monroe City. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online.
3-on-2. Dishes left side. More open for a 3. Bang!
Now here's the voice of the Greyhounds, J.B. Connolly.
And good afternoon. Welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arenas. We get ready for game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. Good evening, I guess. As Greyhounds get ready to take on 10th ranked Middle Area. Very short pregame for us as we want to get as many interviews on as we can. We've got more we're going to post online at centralmoinfo.com. Coming at halftime, we'll hear from Dick Halterman and Nancy Ketchum as well as their induction. Professor Ketchum was inducted to the Hall of Fame, and Coach Halterman, of course, talking about that 80-81 team. Here are your starting lineups first for 10th ranked Middle Area. At guard, sophomore from Rock Island, Illinois, number 1, Jameer Price. At guard, a sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin, number 3, Keontae Jones. At guard, sophomore from Oakland, California, number 10, Brett Thompson. At guard, sophomore from Jackson, number 20, Gavin Harris. At forward, sophomore from the Netherlands, number 22, Keenan Sarvin. Greyhounds are going to go with Cafale, Dent, Moore, Parker, and Bell. Moore's going to jump center against Sarvin. We're ready to go here with game 2 of our doubleheader on Information Radio Quakes. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you're enjoying this one. As we are ready to go, the opening tap is controlled by Middle Area. They're in their red uniforms, gray numerals, white trim. Greyhounds in the home lines with the red numerals, lettering and trim. Near side of the floor. It's Harris with it. Gives it back to the right side of the floor now for Jones. Jones works to the baseline. Shot was blocked by Parker. Bell with the rebound. Into the front court near side. Parker with it in the lane to the rack. Scoop shot up and in. Mobley leads 2-0 on Parker's bucket. Lady Hounds won the first game by a score of 78-61. Mobley pressing on the inbound pass. Middle Area in the backcourt. Dribble pick up. Now they'll get it into the front court near side. This is Thompson with it. Near side of the floor, he'll find Harris. Harris working to his right. Pass goes right side of the floor for Jones. Work to the baseline, sealed off there, gives it back out. Thompson with it, deep off the wing right side. Not on the shot clock. Dribbles to the top of the key. Pass near side for Jameer Price. Price drives to the baseline. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Won't go. Jimmy Bell with the rebound in traffic. We're a minute in. Mobley leads 2-0. Front court left side. Parker, floater on the baseline from 12 is good. It's 4-0 Greyhounds here in the early going. 18:50 remaining in the first half. Price to midcourt. Into the front court, picks up his dribble. He'll hand it off. Thompson with it, holds it in the jump circle. Starts his dribble up to the top of the key. He's guarded by Makalani Cafale. Ball worked the low block for Thompson. Dribbles twice, spins to his right, back to his left. Cafale knocked away, loose ball picked up by Parker. He'll protect it. Larrabee drop back. Parker into the front court. Long pass left side. Tyron Moore with it. Moore to the left corner. Now brings it back up around the arc near the top of the key. Stops there. Feeds it to Jimmy Bell, 15 feet for the basket left side. Out on the arc now. Zips the pass to the right corner. Then reverses Parker, top of the key. Down the shot clock. Drives the lane. Right side. Count it, one. Chance for a three-point play for Sincere Parker. The Middle Area foul is called on Jameer Price. That'll be his first, team first. And with 18:08 remaining in the first half, it's Sincere Parker 6, Middle Area nothing. Terry Ford will come in for Jameer Price. Parker averaging just over 20 points per game, 77% free throw shooter this season. And the free throw rattles out, no good. The rebound controlled by the Cardinals. Cardinals are 7-1 in the region. Greyhounds are 5-3. Thompson between the circles. Left side of the floor. He'll hand it off. Harris with it. Back to the right side of the floor for Ford. Top of East Harvin now. Near side. Ball nearly lost by Jones. Brings it back in. His shot was partially deflected. Loose ball grabbed by Cafale. He'll get it out. Dent will get it into the front court. He'll find Parker at the jump circle. Holds the ball. Now puts it on the floor. Working left. His pass intended for Moore was stolen. Long outlet pass up the floor, stringing to the rack. Shot was up and in, and a late foul call. Jones gets the basket. The foul's on Makalani Cafale. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. And into the game will be Jameer Price again, replacing Terry Ford. That snaps the 6-0 run to start the game for the Greyhounds. The free throw attempt by Jones is good. And it's 6-3. Tyron Moore will get it into the front court for Moberly near side. He's picked up by Harris, dribbling to his left. Should be Thompson with it now. Thompson guarding Parker. Parker Trying to get a timeout as he went to the floor, and he got the timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break. 17-13 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds lead 6-3. Back in 30 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Napa know-how.
Stop in soon in Napa Auto Parts in Moberly and take advantage of these February specials. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And a 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For top-of-the-line products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arena, J.B. Conley with you. 17-13 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 6-3. Moberly with the ball. 14 on the shot clock. Parker will inbound near the Cardinals bench. They'll come into Moore. Moore takes a pass left side. Now dribbles, feeds into the high post. Bell swings at left corner. Dent for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Still loose, and we're going to have a tie-up. It's going to be Moberly's ball on the arrow. 17 minutes remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 6-3. And they'll drive the floor where the players went for the ball in the key. We'll get all of our Hall of Fame interviews online. We'll have maybe a few more coming up at halftime besides Coach Halterman. Bell will hand off to Moore, top of the key. Moore drives the lane, sealed off, dishes to Kafali, low block. Turnaround jumper up and in by Makalani Kafali. 8-3 in favor of the Hounds, 16:48 remaining. We'll also hear from Professor Nancy Ketchup, inducted into the Hall of Fame. Right side of the floor, Thompson. Not to midcourt yet, bounce past the near side. Price will get it into the front court, give it back to Thompson, the jump circle. We're 3.5 minutes in, Moberly up 8-3. Harris with it, back to the right side. Thompson will take a long three over Moore, off the rim short, rebound controlled by Sincere Parker. He'll find Moore. Moore will quickly get it into the front court. Moore near the top of the key left side. Back to his right, steps back, long three, bang! Tyron Moore from Dallas Morganland. And it's 11-3 Greyhounds. 16:05 remaining in the first half. Thompson into the front court. Right side of the floor. Jameer Price. Spin move in the lane against Kafali off the window. Missed it, but he's fouled and will shoot two. Foul was called on Kafali. That'll be his second, team foul number 2, and that is going to get Miles Mendez off the bench. Terry Ford about to check back in for Mineral Area. Ibrahim Graham about to check in for Mineral Area. Also Lamonte Doherty. First free throw is no good by Jameer Price. Price, team has 13.9 points per game, 77% free throw shooter on the season. Greyhounds lead 11-3, 15:51 remaining in the first half. Second free throw bounces off, no good, and Bell will tip it to Mendez. Price missed them both. Front court right side, Dent on the baseline. Dishes underneath, looking for Mendez. Now top of the key, swung right side. Another three by Moore. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Jones for Mineral Area. Into the front court. Thompson with it. Pass comes near side for Price. Price across the top of the key, kicks back out. Doherty with it, back to the near side of the floor. Drame drives the baseline. Scoop shot. It was an air ball. Rebound controlled by Moberly. Moore into the front court. Ball swung left side. Parker for three. Bang! He's got 9. It's 14-3 in favor of the Hounds. 15:09 remaining in the first half. Into the front court, Doherty with it. The two defenders off. Near side for Thompson. Near side of the floor, Price with it. Dribbling to his right. Gets the low block, spins back to his left to seal off, kicks outside, reverse to the top of the key. Jones off to the right side of the floor once more for Price. Near side, Thompson 4 on the shot clock. Down to 2. He'll take a 3 over Mendez. No good. Rebound tipped around on the baseline, and the Greyhounds could not save it from going out of bounds. It'll stay with Mineral Area. There were 4 white shirts, but all of them had their momentum carrying them away out of bounds, and Terry Ford now finally back into the game for the Cardinals. 14:35 remaining in the half. Hounds up 14-3. Pass lobbed into Thompson near the left elbow. Takes it outside the key, guarded by Moore. Back to his left in the lane. Took way too many steps. Call the traveling, but no, a foul is called on Jimmy Bell after he took 8 steps. Brett Thompson going to the line. Coach Smith wants to know where the traveling call was. That was a horrible, horrible non-call. Brett Thompson at the line. 83% from the line this year. Just under 13 points per game. First one's good. The Hounds will get Michael Thomas into the game. Dent will have a seat. 14-4, 14:26 remaining in the first half. Thompson's second free throw is good. Hounds by 9. Tyron Moore into the front court right side. Pass to Tom. Back to Moore. Back to Thomas. Back to Moore, top of the key. Dribbles left. Gives it back to the right side. Thomas open for a 3. Rims out, no good. Jimmy Bell going for the rebound. Couldn't hang on to it. Jones takes it away into the front court. Goes to his knee, keeps the dribble, and a push is going to be called on Parker. That will be number 1 for Sincere Parker. Team foul number 4. The Hounds will get Bo Akon into the game, replacing Moore. Almost 6 minutes into the contest. Greyhounds leading 14-5. Pass comes into Thompson in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline, guard by Akon. Pass to the near side of the floor. Daughtry with it. Gives it back to the near side. Thompson, top of the key. Stops. Feeds it right side. Off to his right further for Ford. Ford picks up his dribble. Near side, Thompson, 6 on the shot clock. Guarded by Akon. Into the lane. Too many steps again. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Mobley. Bell protects it. Hands it off to Akon. 13:35 remaining in the half. Akon in the front court. Near side. He'll hand it off. Thomas, top of the key. Left side, Parker. He'll take another 3 off the rim, no good. The rebound loose on the floor, and they're going to call a timeout, official timeout. Dorian Staples will come in for Moberly. Keenan Servin back into the game for Mineral Area. 13:20 remaining. First half, Hounds up 14-5. Near side of the floor, Thompson into the front court. They'll leave it off. Sarvin with it between the circles. Near side for Thompson. Dribbling to his right. 13 on the shot clock. Into the lane. A lot of traffic there. Nearly tied up. Gets the pass away to Ford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ford top of the key. Takes a 3. Akon with the block. Loose ball picked up by Mendez. He'll find Thomas into the front court left side. Thomas feeds our knee. Staples draws a double team. Gives it back out. Parker right side for Akon. Long pass left side. On the dribble, Thomas, and a foul will be called. Foul was on Terry Ford. That'll be his first, team second. 12:38 remaining in the half. Hounds up 14-5. Adam Mismita will come into the game for Mineral Area. Also, Jameer Price back into the game, replacing Draymond Thompson. Akot will inbound. Parker a little frustrated right now. Wade Jones is wrapped and shot worked inside. Akot couldn't get the shot to fall. Loose ball picked up by Mineral Area. At the other end, they're going to call a foul. That was a pretty clean block. You shouldn't be calling a foul on that. Michael Thomas picks up his first. Team foul number 5. Jameer Price shooting 2 free throws, and Coach Smith wants to know why it wasn't called the other end. First free throw is good by Price, his first point. He missed 2 free throws earlier. 14-6, 12:32 remaining in the first half. Second free throw is good. 7-point lead for the Hounds. 12.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Acott, long pass to the front court, finds Parker. Parker for 3, off the rim, no good. Long rebound near side, Thomas. Thomas dribbles to his left. Pass goes left side, Acott. Gives it back, Thomas top of the key. Back to Acott left side. Works to the baseline. Gives it back out to Thomas at the wing. 10 on the shot clock. Thomas top of the key. Shakes his defender. Takes the 3. Spins out, no good. Rebound deflected out and picked up by Mineral Area. Into the front court is Ford. Gets to the baseline. Falls to the floor. Got a pass to the near corner. Whipped around. 3 by Sarvin on the way is good. His first points of the game. It's 14-10, 11:53 remaining. And a timeout taken by Mineral Area. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Greyhounds up 14-10, 11:50 left in the half. This is Hounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Welcome to the show. You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with a Tiger checking card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
Today's game brought to you in part by Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com. And Moberly Area Community College of Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. 11:50 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 14-10. Mineral Area on a 7-0 run right now. Front court, Cafale back in the game. Top key lobs it into Bell. Bell will throw it down. Jimmy Bell with the dunk. And it's 16-10, 11:35 remaining. In the backcourt. Pass by Ford, right side. They'll get it into the front court. Price will give it back. Ford near the jump circle, working left. Gives it top of the key. Sarvin a 3 over Bell, closing late. Shot no good. Rebound near side. Goes out of bounds. And was touched by Musamina going out of bounds, but they're going to give the ball to Mineral Area. Oh, another call going against the Greyhounds right now. Price will inbound. Comes into Ford. Sarvin between the circles, near side of the floor. Price with it, curling to the right. 13 on the shot clock. Sarvin drives the lane. Jumper from 12 is off target right. Rebound fought for. Grabbed by Mineral Area. Kick to the near side. Sarvin will take a 3 over Dent. It's good. His second 3. 16-13. 10:55 remaining. Cafale left side for Dent, top of the key. Moore thought about a 3, right side for Thomas. Thomas back to Moore. Head fakes a 3, inside Cafale. Turnaround jumper from 10 is good. Makalani with 4. 18-13, 10:40 remaining in the half. Inbounds pass right side of the floor. Double team there on Ford, back to Price, back to Ford. Into the front court. And ball knocked in the backcourt, taken away by Thomas. Thomas has a seam to the rack, throws it down with authority. Michael Thomas with the dunk. It's 20-13. Ford gives it back, right side Price into the front court. Sarvin with it. Back out to Price. He'll find Ford. Sarvin with it, the jump circle. 15 on the shot clock. Near side of the floor for Price. Price to his right, into the lane, to the rack, lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. And back into the game, Gavin Harris for the Cardinals. Also, Brett Thompson will come back into the game. To the bench, Jones and Ford. Midway point of the first half, Hounds by 7. More into the front court, working to his left. Between the circles, near side for Thomas. Right corner, Cafale inside the arc. Long two is good. Cafale is 6, the Hounds by 9, with 9:39 remaining in the half. Thompson to the backcourt. The sprint to midcourt, gets it into the front court, right side, guarded by Thomas. Now dribbling towards the near sideline. Back to his right, near the arc. Picks up his dribble, pass goes right side. Now Harris in the right corner, brings it back up around the arc, near side of the floor for Price. 12 on the shot clock. Price to his right, near the elbow, back to his left, spin move to the rack, off the window is a foul, count it 1. Jameer Price with 4 points now. The Moberly foul is called on James Dent. That'll be his first, team foul number 6. With 9:15 remaining in the half, it's 22-15. Jameer Price with 4 points. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Free throw on its way is good. He's got 5. 22-16, 9:15 remaining in the first half. More to the front court. Long pass into the corner for Thomas in traffic. Dishes left side. Dent open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Bell fighting for the rebound. Gets it. Kicks out near side. Moore. Head fakes a 3. Gives it left side. Thomas open for the 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Bell tips it to himself again. Gives it out to Moore, top of the key. Past his defender. Feeds it inside, but there's no one there to catch it. It goes out of bounds. Threw it between Cafale and Bell. Out of bounds on the baseline, and Sincere Parker's going to come back into the game. He's going to replace Thomas. 8:49 remaining in the half. Hounds leading 22-16. Inbounds pass will come in. Brett Thompson with it in the backcourt. He'll give it back. Jameer Price into the front court. Trapped, and he needs a timeout. He had nowhere to go with the ball. Timeout middle area with 8:42 remaining in the half. Hounds leading 22-16. Back in 30 seconds. Here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Regional Missouri Bank is taking your debit card to the next level with the Secure Lock Equip app. This free app provides enhanced debit card fraud monitoring service that allows cardholders to control when and where your debit card is used via the app on your smartphone. It's a simple way to manage and monitor your Regional Missouri Bank debit card activity. Visit your local Regional Missouri Bank branch for more details. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC.
8:42 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 22-16. Trying to get the sweep tonight here on Quicks. Lady Hounds winning earlier 78-61. Inbounds pass will come near sideline from Price into the backcourt for Thompson. Guarded by Moores, who brings it back into the front court. Shot clock at 18. Price top of the key, working right. Guarded by Bell, 12 feet from the basket. Now needs help, got rid of it. Near side, Garvin will take a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Bell. Hounds by 6 with the ball. More into the front court, top of the key. Dribbling to his left, top of the key, still going. And a foul, a reach is going to be called on Keontae Jones. That'll be his first, team foul number 3. 8:18 remaining in the first half. Moberly leading 22-16. Sincere Parker will inbound. He'll get it in. Moore gives it back to Parker on the far sideline. Back to Moore. Feeds into the high post to Faley. Back out Parker. Out to Moore. Top of the key. Left side Parker. Into the corner. Dent head fakes a 3. Back out. Parker for 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around Thompson with it. For the Cardinals into the front court. 8 minutes remaining in the half. Thompson in traffic. Got away steps again. Shot no good. Rebound Bell. He'll find Moore. Moore into the front court right side. And he's called for a carry as he tried to switch from the right to left hand. Coach Smith doesn't like the call. I don't like the call. 7:53 remaining in the first half, 22-16. Hounds lost by 1 here to Mineral Area back on December 1st. Lost by 11 at Park Hills last month. And we've got blood on Jimmy Bell's jersey, apparently, or on his arm. Staples will come into the game, possibly. Got a lot of blood on the back of his uniform. So we get a break in the action. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Valentine Insurance Agency in Moberly since 1964. Here for you, helping you when you need it. MACC of Moberly, a producer of quality warehouse storage, rack repair, and production systems. And for auto, home, business, life, and health insurance, see PK Weiss Agency in Moberly. 7:53 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 22-16. As Bell's cleaned up, he's going to stay in the game. Mineral Area will inbound. Pass will come in. Thompson with it. In the backcourt. Gives it back to the near side for Price. Back to Thompson. Crosses the timeline. 7:45 remaining in the half. Thompson top of the key, working left. Back to his right. Shot clock down to 15. Ball swung right side of the floor for Price. Comes around the screen. Top of the key, into the lane, left side. His shot off the glass is up and in. Jameer Price with 7 points to lead the Cardinals. 22-18, 7:27 remaining in the first half. Tyron Moore, top of the key right, working left. Feeds it to Parker. Jumper from the right elbow is good. Sincere Parker with a game-high 11, 24-18, 7:14 left in the half. Long pass to the front court near side. Harris in the lane for Garvin, and Cafale rips it out of his hands and out of bounds. It'll stay with Mineral Area. With a good defensive stop by Cafale. 7:06 left until halftime. The 80-81 Lady Hounds will be introduced here at the half. We'll have an interview with Dick Halterman coming up then. Right side three is good by Sarver, the third of the game. 24-21, 6:57 left. First half. Cafale between the circles. Dribbling to his left. Leaves it off for Parker. Comes back to Moore, top of the key. Holds the ball. Dribbles to his left. Now feeds into Bell. Finds Cafale. Cafale will dunk it. Makalani Cafale with 8. 26-21, 6:40 remaining in the half. Thompson into the front court near side. Few defensive breakdowns by the Cardinals in this game. Ball swung right side. Thompson for 3 over Cafale. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound in the corner. Thompson saves it, but he saved it to Tyron Moore. Moore into the front court. Moore into the lane. All the way to the rack. It's blocked out. The foul on Harris. Making the contact during the shot. That'll be his first, team foul number 4. Michael Thomas about to check back into the game for Dent after the first free throw attempt by Moore. Tyron just under 13 points per game. First free throw is good. 77% free throw shooter on the year. Greyhounds now 1 of 2 from the line. Mineral Area is 6 of 8. .616 remaining until halftime. Greyhounds leading 27-21. Moberly getting votes this week. Mineral Area is ranked 10th in the nation. Second free throw is good. Moore with 5. 28-21. Jameer Price will inbound to the far side. Gets it back. Now finds Thompson in the front court near sideline. Guarded by Parker. Takes it back out between the circles. Working to his right. Bounce pass to the near side. Price will give it back out. Right side, Thompson with it. Into the high post. Long pass back to the near side. Price dribbles baseline underneath the basket. Dishes off. Kick back out. Thompson for a 3 over Moore. It's good. Brett Thompson with 5 points. 28-24, 5:45 left in the first half. Tyron Moore into the front court near sideline. Working to his right. Back to his left. Top of the key. Moore still dribbling. Around the arc, gives it back to the near side of the floor. Thomas with it over to the right wing. 14 on the shot clock. Still dribbling into the lane. Dishes left corner. Cafale thought about a three. Kicks out to Moore. Moore will take a long two from the left wing. No good. Rebound controlled by middle area. 5:20 remaining in the half. Thompson in the lane. His shot left short. Rebound controlled by Mobley. Thomas going the other way. It's a 1-on-4. He's got to wait for help. And he does. We'll give it back to Cafale. Near side Moore back to Cafale. His pass deflected and stolen away by Jones. Jones to the rack. Off the glass. No good. Tip in by Sarvin. Won't go. Loose ball this time grabbed by Mobley as Bell has it. 4:53 remaining in the half. Left side of the floor. Thomas with it at the wing. Back out Cafale. Right side Parker. Parker has three defenders to the window. Left it short. Rebound grabbed by Thompson with 4:40 left in the half. Near side of the floor. Harris chases it down in the corner. Gives it back out. Sarvin reverses top of the key. Price for three. Spins out. No good. Bell couldn't hold on to the rebound, but it's grabbed by Cafale. 4:25 remaining in the half. Moberly leading 28-24. Staples and Mendez about to check back in for the Greyhounds. Middle area will almost make a full line change here. Moore, round of screen set by Bell. Gets to the left elbow, stops there, lobs inside. Bell's wide open, lays it up and in. Jimmy Bell with 4. 30-24, 4:08 remaining in the half. The Hounds have not trailed in this game. They started on a 6-0 run by Sincere Parker. Under 4 minutes to play until halftime. Getting Sarvin between the circles, right side of the floor for Price. Back to the near side. Thompson feeds it in the lane. Ball knocked out of Price's hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with middle area. Akon also checking in for the Hounds, along with Staples and Mendez. Ford into the game for middle area. Daughtry back in. Graham is back in the game as well. Price stays out there. Inbounds pass goes right corner. Price for three. It's good. He's got 10 points to lead the Cardinals. 30-27, 3:40 left until halftime. Akot into the front court, top of the key, dribbling left. Feeds it back to his right for Thomas. Back to Akot, left side Parker. Parker shakes the defender, back to Thomas, top of the key. Back to Parker. Into the corner. Akot for three. No good. Rebound controlled by middle area off the hop. Into the front court. Graham with it. Top of the key, looking for help. Near side of the floor for Price. Middle area can tie with the 3. 3:13 remaining in the half. Ford with the top of the key, right side for Doherty. Back to the top of the key for Ford. Drives up the left elbow, swings it back to the far side. Doherty for the tie, off the rim, no good. Rebound, middle area has it and ripped away by Thomas. Mendez may have gotten a hand on it as well. 2:55 remaining in the half. Moberly up 30-27. Parker top of the key, dribbling left. Feeds it left corner. Thomas holds the ball. Now starts his dribble back around the arc, feeds in the low block. Spin move by Staples. Pass stolen away. It's a one-on-one going the other way. To the rack. Graham off the window. Missed it, but cleaning it up was Terry Ford. And Moberly will take a timeout. Excuse me, it was Jones with the bucket. Greyhounds will take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 2:31 left in the first half. It's 30-29. We'll be back in 30 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
2:31 remaining until halftime. Greyhounds leading 30-29. Moberly will have Dent, Moore, Bell, Parker, and Thomas on the floor. Middle area will have Price, Ford, Graham, Daughtry, and Jones. Moore will give it back. Dent into the front court, far sideline. Back to Moore, top of the key. Right side for Thomas, curling left. Feeds in a low block for Bell. Dribbles once, hook shot from 6, up and in. Jimmy Bell with 6 points. 32-29, 2:10 remaining in the half. Pass will come into Terry Ford on the far sideline. He'll give it back Jameer Price back to the right side for Ford. Into the front court. Under 2 to play until halftime. Doherty in the high post left side. Out to the wing for Ford. Drives the baseline against Moore, and he pushed off. The girl travel. Should have called a foul. It'll be Moberly ball, 1:49 remaining. 32-29. Tyron Moore will bring it up the floor for Moberly into the front court. At the jump circle, stops his dribble left side. Dent back to Moore. Holds the ball, now dribbles left. Left side for Parker, brings it back up around the circles to the near side of the floor. Back to left side. Parker from NBA range. Bang! He's got 14 points, 35-29, 1:25 remaining in the half. Near side Ford gives it back to Price in the backcourt. Price picks up his dribble. Ford front court near side, guarded by Michael Thomas with 1:13 left in the half. Ford finds Doherty in the high post near side. Back to the right side of the floor. Into the right corner now. Price will dish off to Doherty. In the lane. Pops from 6. Off the rim short. Rebound Mineral area in traffic. And a foul will be called. Going to put Drame at the line to shoot 2. Moberly foul on Jimmy Bell will be his second. Team foul number 7. Greyhounds will have a game added to the schedule Monday night as they'll host Prize Academy out of Columbia, since the Metropolitan game was canceled on Wednesday. First free throws good by Drame. Drame 3.4 points per game, 80% free throw shooter. Sarvin back into the game for Mineral area. Mendez will come back in, replacing Bell for the Hounds. Well, the pregame 6:50 tip at 7 o'clock Monday night here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Then the men and women will be at Three Rivers Wednesday night. Pregame starting at 4:50 on Quicks. 59.7 seconds remaining in the half. Second free throw by Drame. Rolls out, no good. Rebound Moberly. He went 1 of 2 from the line. Under a minute to play in the half. Hounds up by 5. Moore near the top of the key. Left side for Thomas. Thomas deep off the wing. Brings it back out. Moore near the jump circle, working right now. Now back to his left. 10 on the shot clock. Moore, left elbow, kicks out. 3 on the way. Rims out, no good for Dent. And a foul on the rebound. Mendez hit the deck hard. Foul's on Terry Ford. It'll be his second. Team foul number 6. 35 seconds remaining in the half. It's 35-30 Hounds. Gavin Harris, Brett Thompson both back into the game for the Cardinals, replacing Ford and Drame. Moore will inbound near side for Thomas. Dribbles to his left, 17 on the shot clock, top of the key, left side for Parker, open for a 3, off the rim, no good, it bounced twice. Rebound controlled by Mineral area, shot clock's off, 23 seconds left in the half. Thompson holding the ball near midcourt. Mineral area confused on Samantha offense, now finally does with 13. Back to the near side for Thompson, curls out to the jump circle with 9. Up to the top of the key, guarded by Thomas. Now feeds it back. Sarvin will take a long 3 over Mendez. It's good as he falls to the floor. And that'll do it for the first half. That's his 4th 3 at the half. It is Moberly 35, Mineral area 33. We're going to take a 60-second break. When we come back on the halftime show, brought to you by Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. We're going to have an interview with former Lady Hounds coach Dick Halterman, as he's about to go to midcourt as the 80-81 Lady Hounds are being recognized, having a reunion this weekend. So a 60-second break, and we'll come back with that interview with Dick Halterman coming up next here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Looking to advance your career with a certificate or degree? Look no further. With MACC's career and certification programs, you can level up at your job. Whether you are interested in our wind energy certificate or expanding your cybersecurity knowledge, MACC has the program for you. Programs can take anywhere from 4 months to 2 years to complete. Be all that you can be with MACC. Visit macc.edu to learn more.
Ever have questions about your prescriptions, even in the middle of the night? Well, Walgreens now offers pharmacy chat 24/7, so you can ask an expert about things like the correct dosage of your medications or possible side effects. Speaking of side effects, the side effect of getting your questions answered at 2 a.m.? Sleeping much easier for the next 6 hours. Try Pharmacy Chat today or tonight, online or on the Walgreens app.
And welcome back. Joining us now is former Lady Greyhounds head coach Dick Halterman. Coach, welcome back to Moberly, and ought to be a great weekend for you.
Yeah, it really is. It's always good. You know, I grew up in this area and coached here for 5 years, and it's a great place. Every time I get a chance to come back, it's fun and enjoy it.
That 80-81 team really put women's basketball on the map here in Moberly.
Yeah, I think it did. The first year they had a very solid year here, and then I came in the next year after that, and we thought we were pretty good and found out Crowder knocked us on our tails pretty good. And then the next year these kids came in and played better. Crowder still got us that year, but then they really committed themselves that summer to getting better, and they ended up going all the way second in the nation, and I think that's kind of set the tone for the year since then.
Is there one moment you remember from that season?
Well, I think as their freshman year when we got beat is the moment I remember, because I think these kids were so competitive and wanted to get to a national tournament so bad that I think it inspired them to work harder that summer, and I think that's what really got us motivated and got us going. It was really a loss the year before because we thought we were pretty good, thought we had a chance to go, didn't make it, and then I think the next year we got over the hump, and that was crucial.
What do you remember most after that, your time in Moberly, about coaching here?
Well, obviously, we had 10 kids on this team, and 8 of them were sophomores, 2 freshmen. And then the very next year, those kids graduated. We bring 10 freshmen in with 2 sophomores, and they win a national championship. But all in all, just having been from this area, had grown up around Greyhound basketball and all the history and stuff that was there, it was just a great experience for me to be a part of a second place in a national championship team.
And of course, you had a great career after that, Oklahoma State, and then I met you first time at Cameron.
Right. Left there and here and went to Oklahoma State, spent 19 years there, had several teams in the NCAA tournament, and was fairly successful there throughout most of the 90s. And then when I got done there, I needed a couple more years towards retirement and went down to Lawton and actually spent 4 years down there and finished up there. And that was a great experience, but there's nothing like Moberly. Moberly, the fans, the people in town, the administration is so behind this program, and they really help you to have a chance to be nationally competitive.
How much has the game changed, especially women's game, in the past 40 years?
A tremendous amount. The first year I coached at Wheeling, Missouri. We had no kid on the team above 5'10". The last year I coached at Oklahoma State, we had no kid under 6 foot. So they just became bigger, stronger, more athletic. It's changed a lot.
Folks might be surprised to hear you're still coaching, but not basketball.
Right. My son's a head men's and women's golf coach at UMSL, and I'm his assistant. He doesn't treat me very good. He makes me do all the dirty stuff, but I guess I should have been better to him as he was growing up. But it's something that I really enjoy, and in fact, I'm leaving here and flying to Houston in the morning. We've got a men's tournament down in Houston, and then I'll help him drive back home after the tournament's over.
Is coaching golf much different than coaching basketball?
You're still dealing with young athletes, which is something that's fun to do. It's fun to be around those young kids and watch them grow and develop. And Troy's done a great job down there with the men and women both. They've both been to the national tournament many a times in the last 5 years, and it's a good program, and it's fun to be around.
Anything else you'd like Lady Hounds, Greyhounds fans to know before I let you go?
Well, this was a special team. They were 9 out of 10 of them were from the Moberly area, really, all out of Missouri, and they were very dedicated. They were very hard workers. I think they really set the tone for years to come here.
Thank you for your time. Good to see you again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Dick Halterman. We'll be back with more in a moment.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer, providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
Try Sheraton Valley risk-free for 30 days. Unlimited data, unmatched performance, the ultimate experience. You'll get it all, and with no contracts. Still not convinced? How about free installation of the ultimate Wi-Fi service? This is a money-back guarantee, so what do you have to lose? The ultimate internet experience from Sheraton Valley. Go further, go faster, go fiber. Service availability and internet speeds will vary by location. Some limitations apply. Call for complete details.
Welcome back, and join us now, one of the newest members of the Greyhounds Athletics Hall of Fame, Nancy Ketchum. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it very much.
Explain for our listeners how a retired professor gets inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's kind of interesting. I'll tell you, I was very surprised. But back in '96, I started working with the players and helping them get into classes. A lot of them were in my classes, so I would see them every day, and it just facilitated another avenue for them to be supported. They obviously were supported by the Booster Club and the coaching staff and so forth, but they needed help understanding how to be in the classes and the order in which they needed and so forth and so on. And it just, one day I realized that needed attention, and I was willing to do it.
And fans don't always think about the academic side, but they're here to get an associate degree or go on to a four-year school.
Exactly, and if they want to, we're a Division I school here, and if they hope to go Division I in their third and fourth year, they have to graduate with that AAA, which at the time was 64 hours, and I think it still is, but 64 hours, and it takes a lot of planning from the very first semester in order to get in those classes, because there's more requirements than some people understand about these first 2 years and getting through the classes that they need to move on.
And sometimes maybe a little bit harder for them, not necessarily they're bad students, but they've got a lot more on their plates.
No, sometimes a lot of them came in still needing some of our fundamentals classes. A lot of them may not have taken a math class, for example, since their freshman or sophomore year in high school. So when they get here, they need some refreshing. So, but not only did they need to get the 64 hours that was going to count towards the AA degree, they also might need 3 up to 12 hours of fundamentals classes. So this really cramped their style, in essence, in order to be able to get all of those hours in. It took a lot of planning, and that wasn't something they, first of all, knew. We wouldn't have expected them to know how to do that, but they needed some very hands-on attention with it.
You have to be proud of all the athletes that you've worked with over the years.
Oh, my goodness. I'm very proud. And I hear from some of them, not all of them. They have busy lives, but I hear from several of them, and I just appreciate their kind words, and I am so proud of where some of them have landed and what they're able to do with their lives.
Anything else that you want to MACC fans to know before I let you go?
Just that I appreciate everything, and this was just a very unexpected honor, and I really thank the committee for choosing me, and I will try to hopefully continue to live up to that honor.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's Nancy Ketchum. We'll be back with more in a moment.
At Columbia Orthopedic Group, we understand you might be nervous for your first appointment. You've heard from your friends and family that they trust Columbia Orthopedic Group, and you should too. You can relax. We've earned patients' trust since we opened back in 1965. Our doctors are with you from start to finish at Columbia Orthopedic Group. Please give us a call at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today. Columbia Orthopedic Group, defining excellence.
At the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, we're gearing up for 2A Tuesdays in 22. To show our support of the Second Amendment, we're offering $25 off your purchase of any in-stock firearm every Tuesday in 2022. This is Callie Funner at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, where we offer you the largest gun selection in the area. Gear up for the outdoors in 2022, in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
And welcome back to the halftime show brought to you by Arts. Greyhounds leading by a score of 35-33. Mobley led by Sincere Parker with 14 points in the first half. Makalali Kafeli with 8. Jimmy Bell with 6. Tyron Moore with 5. Michael Thomas with 2. Mineral Area led by Keenan Sarvin with 12 points in the first half on 4 threes. Jameer Price with 10, 5 each for Keontae Jones, Brett Thompson, 1 for Abraham Graham. Greyhounds were 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Mineral Area was 7 of 10 from the stripe in the first half. No ties or lead changes. Mobley started the game on a 6-0 run and have not trailed. They've led by as many as 11. But right now it's a 2-point contest, 35-33. We had several more interviews. All of the players who came back from 80-81 joined us. We won't have time to get them all on the air tonight, but we are going to put them online, and we are going to probably have them on Magic City Sports Talk either this week or next as well. So don't worry. We're going to make sure everybody gets a chance to hear all of the stories from the 80-81 Lady Hounds who are being inducted to the Hall of Fame and have a reunion here this weekend. We do have one more interview we want to play for you. A member of that team who later went on to coach the Lady Hounds, Patty Thorne. We're going to have that interview coming up in 30 seconds here on the Halftime Show, brought to you by Arts. You're listening to Lady Hounds and Greyhounds basketball on AM 1230 KWIX Moberly, 92.5 KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Unpass the potatoes.
I will put you behind a dish of potatoes today.
Still yelling, huh?
Car dealer radio ads are always yelling, so it must sell cars.
We have one car to sell.
Stop the yelling. We'll sell your car on our lot.
Thomas Motors is buying vehicles. Stop in with your vehicle and let Thomas Motors make selling your vehicle easy. Thomas Motors in Moberly, your full-line GM dealer. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
Welcome back. We're talking with Patty Thorne, one of the former Lady Hounds. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Are you enjoying the weekend?
It's been great. Lots of good memories.
Obviously, a good chance to get together with your former teammates and reminisce about those days.
It is. It's fun. We had a unique group, and we had two great coaches that kind of kept us. They set the foundation, and we just did what they needed us to do, and we became a family.
What do you remember most about that season?
The friendships, the fun times, the games, they were great. But just the learning experience, for me, it was just being a part of something very special.
Let our listeners know what you've been doing since you left Moberly.
Well, I left Moberly and I came back in 99 and I coached the Lady Greyhounds till 2002. And then I left and went back to high school level and coached in Moberly High School. And then I continued to coach at Camdenton, and then I finished up my career at Rockbridge. And I since retired and now work at Veterans United in Columbia. What
did you learn from your time playing here that you took into coaching here?
Coach Halterman and Coach Cochran, they just set a great foundation, and, no matter what your role on the team was, they made you feel special, and they taught me how to work hard, and no matter what the outcome was, the hard work was definitely worth it.
How much has the women's game changed since you played?
That we played with the men's basketball, but there wasn't a three-point line there, and now and we had jump ball situations. Is even my coaching part that kind of happened as well.
Anything else you want Lady Hounds fans to know before I let you go?
This is a great place. It's always going to be considered part of my home. My kids all came today to be there. And it's part of my family and my friends. They're the friends that have made it that are my family.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
That's Patty Thorne. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons, John Arias. We get ready for the start of the second half here on Information Radio Quiz. Hope you enjoyed those interviews. We've got a few more. Like I said, we'll be putting those online for you. As great to talk to all those former players back in town this week, celebrating the team that was the first from Moberly to make it to the NJCAA Women's Tournament. They finished second that year. Of course, the team the following season won the national championship. And we'll get those interviews up online, and we'll have them coming up on Quicks here in the next couple weeks as well. Greyhounds will have the starting 5 back out there. Cafele, Dent, Moore, Parker, and Bell. White uniforms, red numerals, and trim going right to left. Middle area going left to right. Red uniforms with the gray numerals, white trim. They've got Sarvin, Jones, Thompson, Harris. And it will be priced inbound. And it comes in. 35-33 in favor of the Hounds. Thompson will get it into the front court, picked up by Moore. Dribbling to his left. The wing, lobs inside, going for the dunk. Cafale with the block, loose ball picked up by Dent. They tried to feed Jones inside and couldn't complete the alley-oop. Dent will take the three off the rim, no good. Cafale will tip the rebound to himself, dribbles once, goes up, has it blocked by Sarvin, loose ball picked up by Thompson. 19:30 remaining in the game. Front court left side of the floor is Jameer Price. Dribbling to his right to the top of the key, zips it into the right corner. Harris for three in the lead, no good. Rebound controlled by Bell. Greyhounds have not trailed in this game. Tyron Moore into the front court, left side. Hands it off to Cafale, back to Moore on the left side of the floor. Lobs a pass into Bell. Thompson was guarding him. That's a mismatch. And then getting there late, to me, the foul was Price. Picks up his second. First team foul of the second half for Mineral Area. Bell's got a good 6 inches, if not more, on Thompson. (35-33), 19:03 remaining in the contest. Jimmy Bell with 6 points. First free throw is good. It's averaging 9.4 points per game. 68% free throw share. Leads the team in both free throws made and free throws attempted. The second attempt is on its way, and it's good. He's got 8 points. The Hounds lead by 4. 37-33, 19:03 remaining. Inbounds pass comes to the near side of the floor. Jones with it. He'll give it back to Price. Into the front court for Thompson at the circle. Holds the ball. Moore watching him. Pass to the near side of the floor. Down to the high post. Sarvin with it. Back to the near side of the floor. Thompson feeds it back to Sarvin. Low block. Spin move. Jump around Bell. No good. Bell for the rebound. Bell probably has double-digit rebounds now and 2 points away from double-digit scoring. Here's Cafale at the wing. His defender fell down. Harris now all over him. Cafale in trouble. And Mobley's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a break as well. 18:28 remaining. Greyhounds leading 37-33. And we'll be back in 30 seconds here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
Today's game on Information Radio Quicks brought to you and brought by Thomas Motors, your full-line GM dealer. You can visit them online at thomasmtrs.com. In Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected at cvalley.net. 18:28 remaining. Greyhounds leading Mineral Area 37-33. Lady Hounds winning earlier tonight by a score of 78-67. Monday on Glory 97, Madison at Parentsburg, girls boys doubleheader coverage starting at 5:45. Colin Shaw, you'll have to call that one. I'll be here on Quicks as the men will host Price Academy. That was a game added to the schedule after the Metropolitan game was canceled last week. Pre-game 6:50 tip at 7 o'clock. Women and men will be at Three Rivers Wednesday night. Pre-game 4:50 tip times 5 and 7 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Greyhounds ball coming out of the timeout. 18:28 remaining in the game. 16 on the shot clock. Parker will inbound. Fakes a pass into the corner and gives it out to Moore instead. Moore feeds in the high post to Cafale. Dribbles once. Now dishes off. Baseline jumper by Parker up and in. Sincere Parker with 16 points. The Hounds lead 39-33. 18:15 remaining. Mobley pressing inbounds pass to the near side for Thompson. Thompson sprints into the front court. Now has to wait for help. Dribbling at the M at MACC to the near side. Worked into the high post. Sarvin with it. Back out to Thompson near the right wing. Dribbling to his left into the lane. Kicks out to the left corner. Three on the way. Is no good by Price. Rebound Bell. And Parker will hand it off to Moore into the front court near side for Dent. Dent gives it back out. Parker right side for Moore. Moore against Thompson, takes it to the baseline. Jumper from 12 is up and in. Tyron Moore with 7 points. It's 41-33. A 6-0 start to the half for the Greyhounds, just like they started the game. Thompson double team to the backcourt. His pass, and a foul is going to be called. As Thompson hits the deck, the foul is on Dent. That will be his second. Team foul number 1. Jameer Price will inbound scores table. Gets into the backcourt. Sarver will give it back to him. Greyhounds by 8. 17-22 and counting. Left in the second half. Sarver the high post left side. Feeds Thompson, streaks to the basket, lays it up and in. Thompson with 7. 41-35. Snaps the 6-0 start to the half for the Hounds. Parker near side at the wing. Stops his dribble, needs help now. Bounces out to Bell near midcourt. Right side, Kafali at the post. Back to the near corner. Moore's open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound middle area. Grabbed by Jones. He'll find Thompson. Front court near side. Picked up by Moore. Dribbling to his left. Ran into Bell. Pass comes back right side. Sarvin left it short. Rebound controlled by Dent. 16:37 remaining. Hounds by 6. Tyron Moore to the front court right side. Near the top of the key, still working right. Gets the low block, seal off, kicks out Kafali, feeds it back, looking for Bell. It was stolen away by Keontae Jones. Into the front court left side, Price. Price to the rack. His shot too strong, rebound Kafali. It may have been bothered a little bit by Parker and Dent. Tyron Moore to the front court. Kafali on the near side now. Top of the key, right side Moore. Coming to his left, still working left, now stops his dribble. Gives it back out, Dent near midcourt, near side for Parker. 10 on the shot clock. Under 16 minutes to play. Parker to his right. Down to 5. Takes the 3 off the rim short. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. Last touch underneath, I believe, by Jones. Harris was also in there. Graham's going to check back into the game for the Cardinals. He's going to replace Harris. Also, Doherty got to check into the game. He'll replace Kaden Sarvin. Moore will inbound. Baseline, far side of the basket. Long pass goes out to Parker on the far sideline. He'll hand off to Moore, curling to his left, the top of the key, drives the lane, kicks left corner. Dent open for a 3, off the rim, too strong. Rebound to the far side, Parker. Top of the key for Moore. Into the lane, sealed off. Takes the jumper, too strong. Long rebound on the far side, grabbed by Keontae Jones. Outlet pass to Thompson, front court near side of the floor. Thompson to the rack, his left is good. Thompson with 9. 41-37, 15-18 remaining. Tyron Moore into the front court. Right side, Dent at the wing. Now to Moore. Dribbling left around the arc, near side for Parker. Parker has Jones on him. Gives it back out to Moore. Fakes it. Now top of the key. Kafali for 3. Off the rim too long. Rebound Parker. Parker back to the rack. Count it 1. Sincere Parker with the bucket and a chance for a 3-point play. Foul was called on Doherty. That'll be his first. Team foul number 2. Bolaycott, Michael Thomas into the game, replacing Dent and Moore for the Hounds. Harris back in, replacing Graham for the Cardinals. Sincere Parker with a game-high 18 points. 0 of 1 from the free throw line tonight, averaging 20.1 points per game. And the free throw is good. 44-37. Inbound pass will come in near side for Jones. Jones will give it back to Price. Now left side for Thompson. Thompson nearly walked with it, got it into the front court, now gets the pass back from Harris. Shot clock at 17. Thompson dribbling between the circles, goes by Aycott. Pass right side for Price at the wing. Shot clock at 9. Price dribbles left to the rack. Swatted out of there by Jimmy Bell. Goes out of bounds. It'll be mineral area ball with 5 on the shot clock. 14:28 remaining in the second half. Greyhounds leading 44-37. Everybody's getting resituated after Thomas fell. He's back up to his feet. Jameer Price will inbound. Into the high post for Jones. Jones drives right side. Shot too strong. Rebound Bell. They'll find Akot to get it into the front court. 14:20 remaining. Akot working to his left. Back to his right. Between the circles. Still dribbling. Threads a pass inside. Looking for Parker. Stolen away by Jones. Long pass up the floor. Too much for Thompson. Out of bounds. Moberly ball. With 14:09 remaining in the contest. Greyhounds leading 44-37. Akon will bring it up the floor. Into the front court, right side eye by Thompson. He'll hand it off to Thomas. Thomas curling to his left, to the top of the key. Still dribbling as he goes left. Now feeds it right for Akot, deep off the wing. Into the right corner now. Kafele with it. Near the right elbow. Stops, gives it back out. Parker near midcourt, 10 on the shot clock. Feeds into the high post for Jimmy Bell. Back out to Parker. Drives the lane left side to the rack. Off the window. No good. Rebound Thomas in traffic. The putback. He's fouled and will shoot 2. Mineral area foul was on Harris. That'll be his second. Team foul number 3 on the Cardinals here in the second half. Michael Thomas with 2 points. Averaging almost 11 per game, 79% free throw shooter this season. First attempt on its way is good. Hounds by 8. And Musamina Ford and Sarvin all check into the game. For Mineral Area, Kafele sits down for the Hounds as Mendez is back in. 13:39 remaining, 45-37. The Hounds have led by as many as 11 in this game. Since then, it was cut to 2. Second free throw is good. Thomas with 4. All right, now it's 9-point lead. But inbounds pass will come from Ford. Gets in, now gets the pass back. Watched by Thomas in the backcourt. He'll give it back to Thompson. Into the front court, 13.5 minutes remaining. Thompson to the near side of the floor. Sarvin back up top of the key. Finds Ford off to his left. Thompson drives the lane. Kicks into the right corner. Sarvin through the lane. Gives it back out left side. And a travel is going to be called on Terry Ford. It'll be Moberly ball with 13:15 remaining. Greyhounds leading 46-37. Mendez will get it in. Akot will get it into the front court. Bounce pass to Bell at the free throw line. Gives it back out. Akot, top of the key right. Working right side. Sealed off there. Needs help. Pass comes near side of the wing for Thomas. Takes it baseline. In traffic. Needs help. Long pass goes back out to Akot near midcourt. Right side. Shot clock at 12. His shot blocked by Sarvin. Taken away. Long outlet pass into the front court for Ford. Ford against Thomas lays it up and in as he went underneath the basket. Ford with his first points. 46-39, 12:43 left. Akot into the front court. Going to the near side of the floor. At the wing. Guarded by Harris. Across the key. Pass goes right side Parker. Parker holds the ball. Now puts it on the deck. 13 on the shot clock. 12.5 minutes remaining. Ball fed right side. Mendez in traffic. Back to the near side. Reversed out to Thomas. Back to the near corner for Akot. Takes it baseline. Dishes off to Bell. Had trouble with the catch. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Moberly. With 2 on the shot clock. Tyron Moore's going to come back into the game. Replacing Akot. Also, Kafele is going to check back in. And he's going to replace Mendez. Moore will inbound. Just 2 seconds on the shot clock. Keontae Jones will replace London Musamina. Moore will trigger. Bounce pass goes off of Sarvin, and Sarvin fouls Moore. He wasn't ready for that play. Commits the foul. His first. Now put Tyron Moore at the free throw line to shoot 2. As they run the Alonzo Verge special. Moore's first free throw attempt is good. He's now 3 of 3 from the line. He's got 8. 47-39. 12-17 remaining in this one. One more attempt coming up. Moore's second free throw is good. Tyron Moore with 9 points. 48-39. The lead is 9. Coming up on 12 minutes remaining. Thompson in the backcourt, eyed by Thomas. Now Moore helping out as well. Pass to the front court, Sarvin to give it back to Thompson. Dribbles between the circles, guarded by Moore, bounce pass to the high post. Sarvin gives it back to Thompson, left side. Leaves his way to the low block, in traffic, goes underneath the basket, lays it up and in. Brett Thompson with 11. 48-41. 11:48 remaining. Tyron Moore to the front court, near the free throw line. Ball knocked loose and taken away by Mineral Area. Sarvin up the floor, has it blocked from behind by Thomas. Loose ball picked up by Parker into the front court. Right side, Thomas gives it back to the near side for Moore. Head fakes a 3. Jake Sarvin feeds it right side. Kafele kicks out. Parker for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Thompson from Mineral Area with 11:23 remaining. Thompson into the front court, right side. In traffic, needs help, gives it back out. Reverse top to key, Sarvin for 3. It's good. That's his 5th. And a timeout taken by Mineral Area with 11:14 remaining. Greyhounds leading 48-44. Back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Winter is back and is blowing in a storm of savings this week at your friendly C&R Markets. With 7-ounce thick-cut bone-in pork chops, only 5 for $5. Choice Show Me Beef Arm Roast, only $4.99 a pound. Charter Reserve Deli Chicken Breast and Colby Cheese, only $5.99 a pound. And Turkey Hill Ice Cream, only $2.99 for your sweet tooth. Check out our Best Choice Super Sale for unbelievable savings from everyone at C&R Markets. Be safe, be blessed, and we hope to see you soon at C&R.
We joined Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle during a timeout in the basketball game. Trusty, it's a great game so far.
Sure is. We're playing to win.
Well, they play to win at Valentine Insurance Agency, too.
And that's why I'm a fan of Valentine Insurance Agency. I want winning coverage and winning prices.
And they deliver at Valentine Insurance Agency.
But it's time to play ball.
It's time for you to call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111. Since 1964, they've been winning for their clients.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arena, J.B. Conley with you. 11:14 remaining. Greyhounds leading 48-44. Mobley led by Sincere Parker with 19 points in this contest. Tyron Moore has 9, 8 each for Makalani Kafele and Jimmy Bell. Greyhounds have Thomas, Bell, Parker, Kafele, and Moore on the floor. Mineral Area going with Jones, Harris, Sarvin, Thompson, and Ford. Moore into the front court right side, coming up on 11 minutes remaining. Near side for Parker. Parker, pass near side, Thomas. Comes around the screen, back to the top of the key, long pass into the corner, near side for Parker. Shot clock at 13, lobs into Bell. Bell with 3 defenders on, gives it back right side, reverse corner. Thomas for 3, bang! Michael Thomas's first 3 of the game. He's got 7 points, 51-44, 10:44 remaining. Thompson left side, gives it back to the near side of the floor, into the front court. Ford bounces a pass up ahead to Jones. Now back out Ford to Thompson at midcourt. 20 on the shot clock. Thompson on the dribble, guarded by Thomas. Bounce pass to the high post for Ford. Dribbles, kicks back out. Sarvin takes another 3. It's good. That's his 6th of the game. He's got 18 points. 51-47, 10:19 remaining. Tyron Moore will get it into the front court. Near side, Kafele, top of the key. Holds the ball, looking for help. Now puts it on the floor, gives it off to Thomas, right side. Midway point of the second half, Greyhounds up by 4. Thomas near the top of the key, trying to shake his defender. Does. Feeds it left corner for Parker. Parker holds the ball, now dribbles once, takes the jumper from 12, left it short. Rebound controlled by Sarvin on the baseline. Long pass up the floor into the front court, left side of the floor. Back to Thompson, top of the key for 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound near side. Sarvin will take a 3 over Bell, and it rattles in. That's his 7th of the game. 51-50 with 9:37 remaining. Tyron Moore into the front court. Dribbling between the circles. Passes left corner. Cafali for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Harris. Mineral Area can take the lead for the first time on this trip. Thompson into the front court, top of the key. Dribbling to his right. Greyhounds were up 9 not that long ago. Ball swung back to the near side. Sarvin, another 3, falls down, and he'll have 3 free throws coming up. They'll call the foul on Bell. His 3rd. Sarvin go to the free throw line, where he's 6 of 8 from the stripe this year. 9:04 remaining. It's 51-50. Coach Smith suggesting that Sarvin flopped. I'm not going to say I disagree. First free throw. Bounces out, no good. Two more attempts coming up. Second free throw was good. We're tied. 51 all, 9:04 remaining. Dent will come in replacing Parker. First tie of the game. 51 all, 9:04 remaining. Keenan Sarvin, sophomore from the Netherlands, shooting his 3rd attempt. On its way, it's good. 52-51 in favor of the Cardinals. 9 minutes remaining. More to the front court, top of the key. Right side, Thomas for 3 in the lead. Rattles out, no good. Tip in is good by Miles Mendez. And Moberly leads 53-52. In the backcourt, Thompson. Pass goes left side of into the front court. Driving into the lane. Jumper by Ford up and in. Terry Ford with 4. 54-53. 8:32 left. Front court right side. Moore with it between the circles. Dribbling to his left. Feeds near side. Dent for 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped out to the near side for Ford. Into the front court right side. Thompson steps past Moore. Left his layup short. And the rebound controlled by Dent. As Thompson's holding on to his foot. Greyhounds get it into the front court near side. Thomas will give it back out to Dent between the circles. Coming up on 8 minutes remaining. Drives the lane. Contact, no whistle. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Harris for Mineral Area. 54-53 Cardinals. Top of the key. Harris with it. Puts on the floor. Crowd wanted to walk. Ford walks it. Right to left with the dribble between the circles. Ball comes to the near side now for Jones. Shot clock at 10. Thompson left wing. Top of the key. Harris for a 3 over Thomas is good. Harris's first points of the night, 57-53. Largest lead for Mineral Area, 7.5 minutes remaining. Greyhounds going to take a timeout. We're going to take a break as well. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Hounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Need you'll find it at Arts. Never know how.
Stop in soon at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly and take advantage of these February specials. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And a 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For top-of-the-line products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
7:28 remaining. Greyhounds trailing Mineral Area 57-53. Moberly led by Sincere Parker with 19 points. Tyron Moore with 9. Jimmy Bell, Makalani Kafele with 8. Michael Thomas with 7. Mineral Area led by Keenan Sarvin with 23 points, including 7 3-pointers. Fred Thompson with 11. Jameer Price with 10 so far. All Price's points coming in the first half. Greyhounds have the starting 5 out there. Check that, Thomas is out there right now instead of Dent, but also Bell is out there, Parker, Moore, and Kafele. Kafele will inbound. And Moore will get it into the front court right side. Pass goes over to Thomas to the wing. Gives it to Moore. Moore trying to stay in bounds, guarded by Thompson, does, and Thompson commits the foul. It'll be his first. Team foul number 5. Moore will inbound baseline, far side of the basket, 7:18 remaining. And right before Ibrahim Drain checks in, replacing Gavin Harris. Greyhounds with the ball down 4. Moore will trigger. Feeds out far side for Parker. Makes the catch over Thompson. Puts it on the floor out near midcourt. Dribbling to his left near the top of the key. Still dribbling. Feeds inside. Going to the rack. Thomas lays it up and in. Michael Thomas with 9. 2-point game with 7 minutes remaining. 57-55. Middle area by 2. Thompson will get it into the front court. Near side guarded by Thomas. Still dribbling between the circles. Feeds it to his left. Sarvin with it. Lobs a pass inside. Catch made underneath the basket by Keontae Jones. Kicks out to the corner. Thompson with 9 on the shot clock. Drives the baseline. His shot over Bell. No good. Tip in. No good either. And Tyron Moore with the rebound. Hounds with the ball down 2. Thomas kicks it right side for Parker. Deep off the right wing. Still dribbling. Drives to the hole. Ball loose on the floor, and Jimmy Bell has it. He'll try to get to Kafele. Goes out of bounds. Moberly ball, last touch. On the near sideline by Sarvin as he dove for it. Greyhounds ball, 6:21 remaining. Inbounds pass will come near side from Parker. Into the left corner. Thomas for 3 in the lead. Bang! Michael Thomas with 12 points. They said that was a 2. We're tied at 57. They said that was a 2. Thompson midcourt, and they'll call Thomas for a reach. That is his second. So we're tied at 57. That looked like a 3-pointer for sure in the corner. I thought he signaled it. Inbounds pass will come near sideline from Price. Gets into Thomas. Thomas in the lane. Left side. Blocked from behind by Kafele. Loose ball saved by Moore. And then Thompson reaches in on Kafele and commits the foul. That'll be his second. And they'll get Terry Ford off the bench with 5:56 remaining. That's team foul number 6 on Mineral Area. We're tied at 57 with just under 6 minutes to play. Kafele will inbound. Moore will bring it up the floor. Into the front court right side. Gives it back out. Thomas top of the key. Holds the ball back to his right for Moore. Moore underneath the basket. Kafele was hammered, and the foul's going to be called. With 5:39 remaining, Makalani Kafele can go to the free throw line and give the Greyhounds the lead. The foul on Jones will be his second. No one for either team other than Jimmy Bell has more than 2 fouls. Bell has 3. Marcolani Cafale trying to give the Greyhounds lead. He's got 8 points tonight. Averaging 8.5 per game, 79.1% from the free throw line. First one is good. Moberly has the lead again. 58-57. You'll have one more attempt coming up with 5:39 remaining. Second free throw. Rolls in. Cafale with 10. Third Hound in double digits. Moberly up 59-57. A 6-0 run right now for Moberly. Mineral area worked up the far sideline. Now back to Price into the front court. Gives it back left side of the floor. Terry Ford on the dribble between the circles. Off to his left. Back to the near side. Graham with it. Sees it right side. Spin move by Price, and he walked with it. They're going to call a held ball. It'll be Moberly's ball on the arrow. Should have called the travel. Either way, the Greyhounds will get the ball. Brett Thompson will come back into the game. Ford will have a seat with 5:19 left. 59-57. Tyron Moore will get it into the front court. Near side of the floor, around the arc. He'll hand it off to Parker. Parker working to his right. Working right side, in the lane. Floater from 6 off the window's good. Sincere Parker, 21 points, 61-57. Hounds on an 8-0 run, 4:50 remaining. Ball work to the near side for Thompson. Thompson still in the backcourt. We'll give it back left side Ford into the front court now. Back to Thompson, the jump circle. Hounds by 4, 4:38 and counting left. Near side Drame holds over his head, puts it on the floor. Now needs help back out to Thompson, top of the key right. Shot clock at 10. Thompson works to his right, guarded by Moore. Back to his left, hands it off. Working to the baseline, Jones. Shot no good, rebound Cafale. 4:20 left, Moberly by 4. Moore will get it into the front court, right side. Dribbling to his left now. Chased by Sarvin. Feeds into Bell with 3 defenders around him. Bell looking for help. Bounces it back out to Moore. Near side for Parker for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound on the far side. Thompson lost out of bounds. Moberly ball. Michael Thomas tapped it just enough that Thompson lost the ball. Harris will come into the game, replacing Drame for middle area with 3:57 remaining. Greyhounds leading 61-57. And we get a timeout taken by middle area with 3:57 left. Greyhounds leading 61-57. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with a Tiger checking card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
The Greyhounds host Prize Academy Monday night. Pregame 6:50. Tip at 7 here on Quicks. Doubleheader in Poplar Bluff Wednesday. Lady Hounds and Greyhounds take on Three Rivers. Pregame 4:50. Tip times 5 and 7 on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. 3:57 remaining in regulation. Greyhounds leading mineral area 61-57. Moberly with the ball, 20 on the shot clock. Parker will inbound, far sideline. Looking for someone to peel up, and Moore does near midcourt. Working right side, guarded by Terry Ford. Back to the near side, Kafali dribbles once, gives it back. Moore head fakes a long three, dribbles top of the key. Near side, Kafali will take the two. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Parker on the baseline, far side, fouled. He'll shoot two. With 3:41 remaining. Fouls on Sarver, that'll be his second. Team foul number 8. Parker at the free throw line with 21 points tonight. Just over his season average. 1 of 2 from the stripe. First one here is good. Jameer Price back in, replacing Terry Ford for the Cardinals. Parker with one more attempt. Second free throw is good. Parker with 23. The Hounds are on a 10-0 run right now. 3:41 remaining. Thompson in the backcourt. Left side. Harris with it. Gives it back out to Thompson, the jump circle. 20 on the shot clock. 3.5 minutes left. Thompson top the key. He'll take a three over Moore. It's good. That snaps a 10-0 run. 63-60. 3:20 remaining. Thompson with 14 points now. Michael Thomas in the front court for the Greyhounds. Ball knocked out of his hands. He got it back. His Price is all over him. Shot clock at 18. Thomas drives the lane. Jumper from 10. Gets the roll. Michael Thomas with 13 points. 65-60. 3 minutes left. Thompson to the near side of the floor. Ball deflected by Thomas. It goes out of bounds. It'll be middle area ball. Thomas is saying he deflected it off of Jameer Price. There may be a little bit of blood right now on the floor there. Or at least going to dry up where they slid going for the ball. Mineral Air's got 1 second to get it into the front court. Price will inbound. And Middle Area is going to take a timeout to talk about what they're going to do here. 30-second timeout with 2:51 left. Back in 30 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. All right, we'll keep it here. With 2:51 remaining, Greyhounds leading by a score of 65-60. As we've got 21 on the shot clock. Mineral Area with the ball. Probably led by Sincere Parker with 23 points. Michael Thomas has 13. Makalani Kafali with 10. Tyron Moore with 9. Jimmy Bell with 8. Mineral Area led by Keenan Sarvin with 23 points tonight. Brett Thompson with 14. Jameer Price with 10, but he's been held scoreless here in the second half. He's their leading scorer on the year. Price will inbound. 2:51 left in regulation. Ball comes into Thompson. Dribbles twice. Deflection goes back left side. They don't call the 10-second call off the deflection. Thompson will get it into the front court. 12 on the shot clock. Comes to the near side. Ball fed into Sarvin. His shot over Bell's no good. And a late whistle. Very late whistle on Jimmy Bell. That's his fourth. Team foul number 4 on the Hounds. Sarvin at the line with 23 points. First free throw is good. One more attempt coming up. He averages 10.8 per game. Game high 24 right now. Second free throw is also good. 25 for him. Cuts it to 3 with 2:38 left. 65-62. Moore into the front court right side. Dribbling to his left, feeds it left corner. Parker head fakes a 3, steps past his defender, takes a long 2, off the rim, no good. Bell tips it to himself, and a foul's called. They'll put Bell at the line to shoot 2. The foul is on Price. That'll be his third. Team foul number 9 with 2:23 remaining. Jimmy Bell with 8 points. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Trying to make a 2-possession game. The first one off the rim short on the 1-and-1, and the rebound controlled by Mineral Area. Front court near side of the floor with 2:15 remaining. Holding the ball is Price. Gives it out to Thompson. Left side Price again curling right. He's at right side. Sarvin back to Price. Top of the key. 14 on the shot clock. 2 minutes left. Price drives the lane. His shot partially blocked by Thomas. Loose ball grabbed by Kafele. Greyhounds with the ball up 3. More into the front court. Near side for Parker. Left side for Thomas at the wing. Lobs it into Bell. 8 feet from the basket left side with 2 defenders. Gets past them both. The shot left short. Long rebound. Picked up by Harris near midcourt. He'll drive all the way to the hole underneath the basket. Waited too long. His shot blocked by Parker. Falls on the ball. And a timeout taken by Mineral Area. Horrible basketball decision by Harris not to shoot the ball. Timeout Mineral Area. With 1:36 remaining at 65-62. Back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
With some of the most beautiful and unique land in America, Missouri has lots to offer, and so does Regional Missouri Bank. Regional Missouri Bank has been helping build and finance the property of your dreams since 1908. They can help you, too. Let the local, trustworthy lenders at Regional Missouri Bank guide you through the loan process. They have a working knowledge of the local real estate market, and they'll help you secure a competitive rate and term to turn your dream into a reality. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Offer of credit subject to approval.
It's 1:36 remaining. Greyhounds leading 65-62. It'll be Thomas, Parker, Moore, Kafele, and Bell on the floor for the Hounds. Coming out of the huddle for Mineral Area will be Sarvin, Thompson, Harris, Jones, and Price. Price will inbound. Baseline near side of the basket, 23 on the shot clock. Greyhounds leading 65-62. Inbounds pass comes near side. Thompson at the wing. Holds the ball. Feeds underneath. Price lays it up and in. Price with 12, his first points in the second half. 65-64. Ball brought into the front court. Moore top of the key. Dribbling to his left. Feeds underneath the basket. Look for Parker. It's stolen away by Jones. 1 point game, 1:10 left. Thompson into the front court. Working left side of the floor. Streaks to the basket. He's fouled and will shoot 2. Moore got him. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5. It'll put Thompson at the line shooting 2 with 1:04 remaining. 65-64. Mineral Area, as they usually do, leaves no one around to grab a rebound off a missed free throw. They send the other 4 back the other half of the court. Thompson, 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Misses the first one. Hit the heel and bounced off. No good. Best he can do right now is tie it. (65-64). Second free throw is good. We're tied at 65. Third tie of the game. Thompson with 15 points. 1 minute remaining. Moore into the front court. Between the circles, guarded by Thompson. Shot clock at 19. Moore, left side, stops, gives it back out. Thomas near the top with the around the screen set by Bell. Down to 13 on the shot clock. Near side, Parker with it. Down to 10. Into the lane, dishes underneath. Thomas off the window, missed the bunny. Rebound tipped around into the corner. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Moberly ball in the corner with 36 seconds remaining. And 20 on the shot clock now. .65 all with 36 seconds left. And the pass will actually come out in front of the Hounds bench. So that's what last touched inbounds. Comes into Moore, and Thompson fouls Moore. His third. And Moore will get to shoot two, as that's team foul number 10. With 35 seconds remaining, 65 all. Tyron Moore with 9 points, 4-4 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is no good. One more attempt coming up. Tie ball game with 35 seconds remaining. 65 all. Moore's second free throw is good. Moberly with the lead. Moore with 10 points. Greyhounds are going to take a timeout as well. We'll take a 60-second break. Moberly up 66-65, back in 60 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Looking to advance your career with a certificate or degree? Look no further. With MACC's career and certification programs, you can level up at your job. Whether you are interested in our wind energy certificate or expanding your cybersecurity knowledge, MACC has the program for you. Programs can take anywhere from 4 months to 2 years to complete. Be all that you can be with MACC. Visit macc.edu to learn more.
Try Sheraton Valley risk-free for 30 days. Unlimited data, unmatched performance, the ultimate experience. You'll get it all, and with no contracts. Still not convinced? How about free installation of the ultimate Wi-Fi service? This is a money-back guarantee, so what do you have to lose? The ultimate internet experience from Sheraton Valley. Go further, go faster, go fiber. Service availability and internet speeds will vary by location. Some limitations apply. Call for complete details.
.66-65 in favor of the Greyhounds with 35 seconds remaining. Moberly will stay with Cafale, Moore, Bell, Parker, and Thomas. Middle area will have Price inbound, Thompson out there, Harris, Jones, and Sarvin. Moberly by 1. Inbounds pass comes near side for Jones. He'll give it back. Filling his Price. Up the far sideline, back to Thompson. Into the front court, guarded by Thomas. 25 seconds left, 20 on the shot clock. Thompson dribbling to his left, feeds it back to Sarvin near the jump circle with 15. Near side of the floor, back to the left side. Harris off his left, Thompson's the wing. 12 on the shot clock. Thompson feeds it baseline. Price trying to back in on Moore. On the baseline pass, deflected, taken away by Moberly with 7 seconds remaining, and going to the free throw line, Sincere Parker, and he's excited. The crowd's excited as Thompson commits his fourth. 5.5 seconds remaining. The Greyhounds leading by 1. He'll have 2 free throws coming up. Parker with a team high 23 points. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. It's very quiet in the gym. The first free throw's good. Parker with 24. It's a 2-point lead. We'll have one more attempt coming up. The second free throw is good. It's a 3-point lead for the Hounds, and a timeout taken by Moberly. With 5.5 seconds remaining, Greyhounds leading 68-65, back in 60 seconds on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
At the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, we're gearing up for 2A Tuesday in 22. To show our support for the Second Amendment, we're offering $25 off your purchase of any in-stock firearm every Tuesday in 2022. This is Nick Fonner at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, where we offer you the largest gun selection in the area. Gear up for the outdoors in 22, in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you. 5.5 seconds remaining in regulation. The Greyhounds leading the 10th-ranked Cardinals 68-65. Mineral area with the ball after a pair of made free throws by Sincere Parker. He's got a tie for a game high at 25 points. Jameer Price can run the baseline. Greyhounds do not put anyone on him. Price will have a chance to throw it in. Comes into Thompson left side, down to 4, and he's fouled in the backcourt by Thomas before he get a shot off. As Moberly had a foul to give with 3.6 seconds left. Mineral area will inbound from the far sideline. Thomas picks up his third. Price will inbound. He needs someone to get open. Running towards the basket. Pass to Thompson with 2. Launches a 3. Off the rim, no good. Moberly wins. Greyhounds win 68-65. And they're elated in front of the Greyhounds bench. 68-65. The Greyhounds get the win tonight. We will take a break and be back with the postgame show. You're listening to Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
At Columbia Orthopedic Group, we understand you might be nervous for your first appointment. You've heard from your friends and family that they trust Columbia Orthopedic Group, and you should too. You can relax. We've earned patients' trust since we opened back in 1965. Our doctors are with you from start to finish at Columbia Orthopedic Group. Please give us a call at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today. Columbia Orthopedic Group, defining excellence.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
Unpass the potatoes.
I will put you behind a dish of potatoes today.
Still yelling, huh?
Car dealer radio ads are always yelling, so it must sell cars.
We have one car to sell.
Stop the yelling. We'll sell your car on our lot.
Thomas Motors is buying vehicles. Stop in with your vehicle and let Thomas Motors make selling your vehicle easy. Thomas Motors in Moberly, your full-line GM dealer. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
Back at a basketball game with Valentine Insurance Agency's Talking Turtle Trustee. I never knew turtles could play basketball. Isn't the shell a problem?
It's not a problem for me. It protects me from fouls.
Just like the folks at Valentine Insurance Agency can protect you.
Hey, you've got a point.
But if you're a jump shooter, can you go for 3?
Don't get greedy.
Don't take a risky shot. Since 1964. Insurance. Call 263-1111.
Winter is back and is blowing in a storm of savings this week at your friendly CNR markets. With 7-ounce thick cut bone-in pork chops, only 5 for $5. Choice show me beef arm roast, only $4.99 a pound. Charter Reserve deli chicken breast and Colby cheese, only $5.99 a pound. And Turkey Hill ice cream, only $2.99 for your sweet tooth. Check out our Best Choice Super Sale for unbelievable savings from everyone at CNR markets. Be safe, be blessed, and we hope to see you soon at CNR.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks, AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com. It is 7 o'clock. Greyhounds win this one 68-65 over 10th ranked Mineral Area. Joins now the head coach of the Greyhounds, Pat Smith. Coach, congratulations on this one. As a nice win for your squad. We'll give you a second there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm just really proud of our guys, you know, and Mineral's really good. I mean, he wasn't here when I had Bobby Ewing, a 28-year-old that could hit 137 threes, I think, and 7 twos for the year, 6'7", 250. That left-handed kid for them reminds me of an athletic Bobby Ewing.
Sarvin had 7 threes for you.
Did we not challenge him? I mean, I thought they were tough shots, JB. Yeah. And, you know, he'll go 2 for 10 the next game. He loves us, man. I need to be on his Christmas list for sure. But, you know, I thought there was a couple times we could have taken control of the game. We got 9, 10, 8 or 9 up. Just never completely finished the plays. Even at the end, I thought we were playing well. We missed about 2 or 3 chippies. Nobody wants to miss them. We just missed them, you know. And I made up my mind that after that game down there, I wasn't positive enough. And I said, no matter what tonight, we're going to stay positive. We talked about staying together, and that starts with me as the head coach. And I thought our guys did a great job of just hanging. I think we were down 57-53.
Yep.
Went on an 8-0 run, 61-57. Yep. And then it was nip and tuck, and, you know, sure enough, they made a couple of plays. I mean, they're a really good team. And with that said, I know we're going to be on the opposite sides of the bracket, so I hope we see them again because we'd love to play them the 4th time.
Speaking of runs, you started both halves on a 6-0 run.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed first half. I thought we had a chance to do some damage and due to some mess-ups. What?
Nope. We've got an issue here. We'll give Coach a few minutes here. As they want to make sure there's no issues over here. As well, nothing at this juncture so far, but just for safety reasons, make sure nothing going on. Coach,
sorry about that.
That's quite all right. I understand.
I won't go into detail about that. That's a long story.
Yeah. Sincere Parker, 25 points for you tonight.
No, he's come so far as a player. His maturity level. I've acute, and this happened early in the year, and it happened when we lost to these guys earlier, and then we lost to John Logan. Thought it happened against Mineral Area and Three Rivers. We got to become a better grinded-out team to win these tough games. I thought we really grinded this game out tonight, and I think Sincere was an example of a guy grinding the game out. You know, and he ended up going ahead, and I thought he made some huge plays for us. He had a huge offensive rebound, you know, and that's something we really stress is going that offensive glass. So I'm just real proud of our guys. And with that said, you know, I felt like, you know, I was sick after we lost those 2 games. We just didn't play very well. And I told you that. And we went back, and it was all about what can we do to get better. We got to get back to playing our basketball. And we came up with 6 non-negotiables. And when you don't do them, you come out. And I always say this, you know, everybody talks about accountability, and everybody has it early and late. It kind of slide. It doesn't slide with us. We're tougher right now than we were at the start. And so we had to drag it out practice Wednesday. And, you know, I kept telling our guys we did a lot of 4-minute scrimmage sets in practice Wednesday. Got one more 4-minute scrimmage set to win, and we won it tonight, and that's why we won the game.
Talk a little bit about Michael Thomas, some big shots in the second half.
He's playing so well right now. I mean, he's playing with a tremendous air of confidence. You know, he's a guy that's had a great reputation, and he's like a lot of players. He's had a tremendous need to get better, and he has just really improved. I mean, his defense has got so much better, his understanding of the game, and, you know, that's the 3rd straight really good game he's had. So he's playing really well. And I'll say this now, and I went through this. I mean, he got COVID at the start of the semester. And that stuff takes it out of you. It took him a long time to get his wind back, but he's playing really well right now.
Playing really well. You had 4 guys in double digits tonight. Let's let the fans know you've got a game that's been out of the schedule Monday night.
Yeah, Metro just we could not work out a date to play them on the game that was canceled the other night. So we're playing Prize Academy, who's actually very talented. They're out of Columbia. They're one of the new prep schools. And we just needed a game, and to be honest, I want 2 things out of the game. I want to win. Excuse me. I want to win it, and I want to work on some things. We're going to take tomorrow off, and then we're going to be back in here Monday and get ready to play, and then head to Three Rivers on Tuesday.
All right. Appreciate your time, Coach. And we'll see.
What do you think about the game?
I thought it was a very competitive game so far. I think your guys did a lot of things they needed to do to get a win, and obviously pulled out at the end.
I'll tell you somebody, we talk about guys that scored and what they did. How many baskets did Makalani Kafeli save us tonight?
Probably at least a half dozen.
At least a half a dozen. I mean, there was a couple times, and that's one of the things I was really proud of. Going down, I know we turned it over, and they had like 3 guys out in front of us, and our guys just tremendous effort back. And that's what we kept telling them all week. What's our ability to compete, ever play? Them working hard on coaching their minds. So I'm just really proud of this effort our guys gave tonight. But what we have ahead of us is what's most important. So it's nice to get this one tonight. We'll take tomorrow off. We'll be back here Monday night at 7 o'clock playing.
All right, we'll see you then.
Okay, thanks, man. And I'll tell you what, we're just really proud. We had a great atmosphere tonight, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Just tremendous atmosphere, and kind of brings me back to the old times. I think we're going to get back to it. Just a different type of year that we got to still adjust to and move on with.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, JB.
That's Matt Smith joins here on the post-game show. We're going to go to the stats real quick before we wrap up and get you back to our syndicated programming here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds led by Sincere Parker with 25 points tonight. Michael Thomas finished with 13. Makalani Kafeli, Tyron Moore each had 10. Jimmy Bell had 8 for the Greyhounds. And Miles Mendez had 2 points for Moberly. Mineral Area led by Keenan Soffin with 25 points. Brett Thompson had 15. Jameer Price had 12. It was 5 points tonight for Keontae Jones, 4 for Terry Ford, 3 for Gavin Harris, and 1 for Ibrahim Drame. Greyhounds are now 19-6 on the year, 6-3 in the region. And Mineral Area falls to 20-5, and they are 7-2 in Region 16. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. Thomas Motors, RG Mongler Real Estate, Art Supplies, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Middle Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly, Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Seeing our markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. It's a sweep for Moberly tonight as the women beat Mineral Area 78-61. The men win by a score of 68-65. Thanks to our producers back in the studio, Colin Shoei getting us started tonight, and also Chase Nelson helping out as he finished the broadcast for us tonight. And thanks to you for listening. We'll have more Greyhounds basketball for you on Monday. On the Men Host Prize Academy, men's pregame at 6:50, tip at 7 on Information Radio Quicks. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons John Arena, I'm JB Conley. Have a great night, everyone.
The following program is not live and was recorded at an earlier date.
They're looking for cooks and journeymen.
Mm-hmm. So here, this is great. So I think he needs to apply for one of those 2 and learn those skills, or at least get to the point where he knows that they can train him, and then he gets in. Because, this is a situation with it being so far away and so few opportunities in Antarctica, then I would take one of those 2.